How I saw the worst player on my team end up playing in Serie A. I played college soccer at Valparaiso University, a small Division I school, went on a bunch of trials, eventually signed pro, but this story is about my time in Sweden. So after playing college soccer and playing pro here in the United States, I had the opportunity to go on trial in Sweden through a connection of a player that I played against in the USL. He used to play in Sweden and he sent me over there on trial and said, "This coach I think will really like you." So I went on trial, and honestly, the first time in my life, I scored 2 goals in 2 games and they signed me to a contract. It's the equivalent of the second tier, so USL Championship of Sweden, called Superettan. While I was there was a kid training with us who was 16 years old. He was a grown-up, he was like a grown man at 16, but he was the worst player on our team. And when I say the worst, I mean every day he got screamed at, and it was clear that he was a level below. But the coach kept bringing him out, and I thought, why is he doing this? This kid is not ready, and the poor kid was getting screamed at over and over again. Now, maybe it was his Bosnian mentality, but he took it unbelievably. I know personally that if I'm getting criticized by my teammates, it can have a pretty bad effect on me, especially at the young age of 16. But this player just didn't seem fazed by it. He just kept showing up and saying, "Hey, I'm here to get better." After 6 months of basically being annihilated by all of us, he broke into the starting team. There was an injury initially, and then he played in a game and he held his own, and again, he was only 16. Having done really well as a 16-year-old, became kind of famous in our small community, and then he started playing in games, so then he started to grab the attention of the youth team, and he did end up playing, I believe, I have to double check, for the youth Swedish national team. Our team then got promoted to Allsvenskan, the highest level, and he was playing and he had scored 4 goals. He then was signed to Genoa in Serie A. There's a famous analogy with flowers and plants that if you want them to do well, you have to put them in a great environment. True for you. So if you need a new team, a new coach, think about it, and if you need that, reach out to me. It's really important to find the best place for you, and then also have your why. Why are you doing this? And if it's to play college soccer, reach out to me because I want to help you guys do just that. So then one day you can maybe play for the national team. On this field right now are a few players that all played college soccer first before playing for this team. Aaron Long, Walker Zimmerman, the captain, played at Furman, a small Division I school. Don't underestimate college soccer, and don't start too late. You gotta get going now.